Hello, everyone. Peter Obi sues Deji, Adeyanju. And for me, I would say, honestly, it's high time, right? Because Adeyanju has been saying that this, Peter Obi should sue him. If this, Peter Obi should sue him. If this, Peter Obi should sue him. Adeyanju is someone that I call my brother. He's my brother. And sometimes, even me and the fight our fight, shall we get our fight? Sometimes some of the things I just don't get it. I'm sure even there are certain things that I do that he also, doesn't get. I don't understand this orchestrated attack on Mr. Peter Obi repeatedly from someone that you used to admire, whatever, and then all of a sudden he becomes a presidential candidate. Even initially, you like then you just turn it's attack, it's insult, it's direct these. There's a difference between criticism and insulting someone daily, every day, and whatever. And well, he has said that if those things are not right, they should be sued. And finally, Mr. Peter Obi has really sued him. This is a story that broke yesterday. As it dey hot, but I don't come as it dey hot. But anyway, even as it could, say they say cool the banana dey sweet. Pass. I've been having a lot of internet challenges in the last few days, and I've also been extremely busy. Yesterday, all throughout yesterday, I was in meeting. I didn't even finish it after I finished. The last meeting was 11:16, right? And this is something that started from it was definitely before 2 because I had another appointment at 2 that I couldn't make because of this one that came up, and this was an impromptu meeting. Ah, one day I hope I get to write a book so that all these things don't just die like that. But anyway, it says is it this from the Chambers, Madiba Chambers, and this is what it said. To Mr. Deji Adeyanju and partners, the addresser. Demand for retraction and apology for defamatory publications against His Excellency Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. We act as solicitors to His Excellency Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, former governor of Anambra State and presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 general elections, herein referred to as our client. We write to you on his express instructions. It has been brought to our client's attention that through your social media handle at Adeyanju Deji on the platform X, formerly known as Twitter, you have repeatedly published false, malicious, and grossly defamatory statements concerning him, calculated to injure his reputation before right-thinking members of the Nigerian public and the international community. Aside the earlier defamatory posts on your X handle, some of which date back to 2022, because that's when Mr. Peter Obi started running for office. As soon as Mr. Peter Obi started running for office, all the people that used to admire him and tell us that, how he should be the best president that will happen, people like him should be in office, people like him should be leading, people like him decided to run for office and they become their enemies. That you see that every day. The kind of attention that Deji has put on Mr. Peter Obi, I don't think he has put that same attention on Tinubu. I might be wrong. Please correct me. Please correct me. I just don't get it. And I'll still say it. Deji is my brother. We'll fight. We'll settle whatever. We've come a long way from fighting like whatever to working on things together to how do I put it? To forging, you understand, to having a relationship in terms of just bonding and wanting good things. Sometimes I'm like, bros, what do they do? Which one be this? I'm like, this. I mean, there's a place where you say hot-headedness, this person, youth. I mean, that is understandable in 10 15 years ago, but now you're still doing that. It doesn't make any sense. One of the things for me that really endeared Deji to me was the fact that he came to Unity Fountain to apologize to Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, and that day was the first time I even saw him. I was the one that was chairing the meeting, and she wasn't around. He said all the things he said against her. He thought they were true, during the BBOG, until he found the person he truly believed was, someone that like a mentor and stuff like that. And he was saying that the person that told him that Though he never mentioned the name of the person. And he said the person was like, oh no, that was just politics, that those things were just fabricated. And he had the decency to come and, apologize. For me, that's one of the things that, when somebody does something that is really this thing. But all this attack on Mr. Peter Obi, it just doesn't make sense. I don't know what the heck, Deji. There are he's not in office. If he was in office, please, let's drag him together. If he cough, let's ask him who gave him permission to cough. How did he cough? How many bacteria came out of his mouth when he was coughing? But right now he's not. Why all this insult? Why all this attack? Why all this, malicious lies? Anyway, so the court is there now for him to go and prove that whether they are or they are not, whether that's what they are or that's what they are not. And you see this thing I talked about, internet just going off. My this thing has been so scattered. The letter that I was reading, because I was reading it directly from the web. I didn't save it. It has just gone off. Let me just take a moment and get the letter. Apologies for that, please. So I'm back now. It says it has been okay. Aside the earlier defamatory post on your ex post, aside the earlier defamatory posts on your X handle, some of which date back to 2022, our client's attention has been drawn particularly to your recent publication on 21st August 2025, wherein you falsely allege against him that Peter Obi can only be president of the obedience on social media. You see that my one vote, I would rather give it to Tinubu than the leader of the mob. They underline that. Political extremists who do not want Nigeria to criticize their presidential candidate have no place in our polity. Meanwhile, this attention, Tinubu's supporters, who are even some of them injuring on Twitter, saying that they're going to kill people, they're going to do this, they're going to die. If you see the whole thing, wounding people, election, this thing, no. Deji, he says he's good going there. There's no political extremism. Deji, nah, that thing that is eating you up, you know what it is. That's just, for me, that's just what I'm going to say. There's that thing that he has not explained, that he knows what it is. If Obi feels I have ever defamed him, let him sue me. Stop crying on his behalf. Let him sue me so that I can bring out evidence to prove the things I have said against him. Fantastic. And so this is the right opportunity for Deji to be able to bring out those evidence, because he's a lawyer and he knows a lot of the things that he said that are defamatory. So he needs the evidence to back it. It's not the case of saying that, oh, you are foolish, oh, you are an idiot, oh, you're stupid. Those are just, your words or your opinion of him, but you're making real allegations against wrongdoing, some criminality and all of that. So I think this is the time for him to have that time in court to be able to say, let him sue me so that I can bring out evidence to prove the things I have said against him. I said I met him and he tried to give me money and called it thank you for coming. It's 100% true. I said he took Anambra state funds and invested in his family business. It is true. And lastly, I say he's a religious bigot for using religion to campaign. It's also true. So let him bring out this evidence that I have, because even me here, I'm really interested in seeing this evidence. These false allegations, according to what the lawyer say, are in a series of publications you have made on your S account over the years, including but not limited to the following. On 6 August 2025, you allege that Peter Obi is a religious bigot for using religion to campaign during the last presidential election. On 4th March 2024, you stated that Peter Obi is a fraud. I'm 100% sure he pays all the influencers promoting him online. He tried to pay me after I met him for a 2-hour meeting at his instance during his campaign. He called the money. Thank you for coming. I repeat, Obi is a fraud. Let him sue me if he is not. On 4th April 2023, you describe our client. So this is the lawyers of Peter Obi, saying the on 4th April 2023, you describe our client as Peter Obi is a product of bad upbringing. Only people who are badly brought up use religion and tribe as a weapon of division or to secure advantage. Your education is a waste if all that matter to you is your tribe religion, but you come out deceiving people and acting civilized. I really want to know where Peter Obi really used this tribe, and this is the last person that never did, that constantly said, do not vote for me because I'm this. Now, but it's the Tinubu that did a Miloko, our local. That is the one that I bet people want to do their thing. On your thing. Don't say it's because of this I'm doing it. You want to vote Tinubu. I wish anybody that votes Tinubu has a right to vote Tinubu. Just say it's the person you are voting for. Don't say it's because of this person that I'm voting this person. Nah. Uh Okay, he said okay, and then on first April 2023, you had earlier alleged regarding our client that Peter Obi, the religious bigot, has been exposed. I kept screaming it all along as he went from church to church to campaign for 7 months. Once a religious bigot, always a religious bigot. He did same as governor of Anambra. Even Buhari, in all his majesty, wasn't this bad. On the same 1st April 2023, you described our client as Peter Obi has always been a scum and we remember. Wow. I never even knew Deji went as far. Wow. I'm really shocked and surprised. Ah, wow. I'm really, honestly, at this moment, I'm not even going further. Thank you so much.